Journey into the woods with Little Red Riding Hood. Gather round, because I've got a tale about a little girl in a red cloak, a hungry wolf, and a lesson that's echoed through the ages. Once upon a time, the forest was alive with the sounds of birds and the rustle of leaves. Sunlight danced through the trees, and Little Red Riding Hood felt both excited and a little nervous. There lived a sweet little girl who always wore a bright red hooded cloak.
I hope Grandmother is feeling better today. She always makes me laugh.
She skipped along, picking wildflowers and listening to the distant call of a woodpecker. Her grandmother, who lived deep in the woods, had made it especially for her.
Remember, darling, don't talk to strangers and stay on the path.
Little Red Riding Hood nodded, clutching her basket tightly. One morning, her mother packed a basket with fresh bread, butter, and cake. "Take this to your poorly grandmother," she said, "but remember, stay on the path." Little Red Riding Hood skipped through the forest, humming to herself, but deep in the shadows, something was watching her every move. But she wasn't alone. A cunning wolf had been watching, and he approached with a friendly smile.
Where are you going, my dear?
I'm going to visit my grandmother, who lives by the old oak tree.
Trusting as she was, she told him everything about her grandmother's cottage. The wolf's eyes gleamed. He knew a shortcut. Racing ahead, he reached the cottage first. Poor grandmother didn't stand a chance.
Now to get rid of that old woman and wait for my tasty treat.
When Little Red Riding Hood arrived, she found grandmother looking rather peculiar.
Grandmother, what big eyes you have!
All the better to see you with, my dear.
What big teeth you have!
All the better to eat you with.
Help! Someone please help!
Just then, a brave woodsman burst through the door. He'd heard the commotion and rescued both grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood from the wolf's belly.
Thank you, Mr. Woodsman. You saved us!
Grandmother smiled, and everyone promised to be more careful in the future. And that, dear friends, is why we listen when our mothers tell us to stay on the path. Sometimes the shortcuts we're tempted to take lead us straight into danger. Thank you for listening to my story. May your own journeys be safe, and may you always find your way home. Stories like these remind us to be brave, to listen to those who care for us, and to cherish the warmth of home. Thank you for joining me by the fire. Until next time, good night and sweet dreams.